Alright, so I meant to make this video like a few days ago, but I actually went to uh my local Umamusame market called Umamart. It was pretty interesting. I posted a video on TikTok and on Instagram, and it kind of blew up. To be honest, it's still blowing up my phone, my notifications on Instagram, which is genuinely crazy. But let's just talk about my experience participating in it. Alright, so if you guys may or may not know, I'm not the biggest fan of Umamusame. My friend is actually the one who talked me into playing the game, into like watching it. I watched the movie a few weeks ago. I did a review on my other channel about it. Feel free to go check that out. But I think Umamusame in general is one of those series, one of those concepts. It's bizarre, but at the same time pretty interesting. The fact that you get real life horses and you convert them into anime girls into like mobile games, it's kind of crazy, and the fact that it's as popular as it is now compared to a few years back is even more insane. So much so that here in the DFW area there was a thing called Umamart. It's basically an Umamusame themed event that happened. You had a lot of vendors. You have over like 20 vendors or so. You had a lot of cosplayers. I'll put the clip of how it was. Yeah, pretty crazy. It was genuinely packed. I'll put more photos on it. At the same time this was happening, there was also like 4 other events. This took place at the Vista Ridge Mall. It's very local if you're in the DFW area. It's a mall that's well known for having like small art events and stuff like that. To me, I found it to be very interesting how so many people popped up to the Umamusame event. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. The only reason I was a part of it was because me and my friend do vending. We have our own clothing brand. I don't promote it too often, but if you guys are interested, link down below. We make some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, we were just there participating as one of the vendors, and I'm genuinely surprised by the amount of people that stopped by. Pretty much at every table you went, every booth you went to, it was genuinely packed. The minute it opened at 12 o'clock, you had a bunch of people walking through the door. You had so many people. You had this cosplay runway, which to me I found pretty interesting. You had like idol, which was also pretty interesting. Also, fun fact, there is going to be an Uma Musume idol event happening, if I remember correctly, on April 4th. I'll leave the link down below. To me, I found that to be very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Also, peep this Chad who was just like going ham, like doing the idol stuff. Like, props to that guy. But overall, it wasn't really interesting event. I enjoyed it, to be honest. Like, I really wanted to cosplay, but at the same time, I don't have any Umamusame clothing or like cosplay at the moment. I am planning on doing Manhattan Cafe, but this is just my quick thoughts on the Umamusame event. I do hope they do another one of this in the future, because I would love to be a part of this. It made us a ton of money, to be honest. Like, we made a good amount. I believe pretty much every vendor there like was genuinely surprised by how busy it was. I underestimated how popular this series was. Like, our brand, we don't really sell too much Uma stuff, only a little bit. We have a little bit of Uma stuff, but we mainly like sell original t-shirts and stuff like that. But so many people got that. So many people got our Invincible art. To me, I found that to be one of the craziest and bizarrest events we've done so far in the year. We do like small art events, sometimes conventions and whatnot. Like I said, if you guys are interested, feel free to check the link down below. But it was just crazy. Like, overall, it was a fun event. I found it to be very entertaining. I liked it overall. And yeah, I do hope they have another one. If I do remember, I think I saw something that there's going to be a similar Umamusame event towards the end of April, hosted by some other people. I'm not too sure. I gotta look into it. But yeah, if you guys went to the Umamart last weekend, what did you guys think about it? Do you have fun? Was it worth it? Because I enjoyed it, to be honest. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for now, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. So yeah, I'll try to post more on this channel, a little bit more. I'm trying to do more cosplay stuff, trying to do more movie reviews, but I just haven't had the motivation to post on this channel. I am trying to. Anyways, feel free to check out my other videos on my main channel, and yeah, peace.